Stop doing it for a month. A month shows you nothing. It's only 30 days. What's up, guys? Schroeder here, back with another video to help you guys start, grow, and or scale your electronics reselling business. Guys, in today's video, I want to go over this headline here. Stop trying it for a month. If you stay till the end of this video, I got a great video for you guys, and it's called skill stacking. So I talk a little bit about skill stacking in this and how it's increased my profit and money over time. So this is something that me personally, I had to get over. I'm going to talk a little bit about it today because I see this a lot, especially with people flipping electronics, is they try it for a month and then quit because it didn't work, right? The biggest part of this is expanding your time horizon. I'm a big Alex Hormozi fan, and he talks about this a lot. He talks about how he can tell if somebody's going to be successful or not. And this was a mindset that I did not have in the beginning, was this. So the way he talks about it is he can tell if somebody's going to be successful by the length of time that they talk in. If they are talking in days or months, he says they are not really going to be that successful. But if they're talking in years and decades, that they will be successful because they're willing to put in the time and go the distance to make the success happen, right? Most success happens just based off of consistency. My whole reselling business, my coaching business, all of that was built off of consistency. That's it. Putting out these videos every other day, putting out shorts every day, responding to leads every single day. Doing all of that consistently builds for the long haul. And it also, especially in the reselling business, it compounds, especially when you start getting word of mouth advertising and people start reviewing you on Google and things like that, right? So the first part of this is expand your time horizon. Start thinking in years and decades instead of months and days. The next part of this is you need to destroy the shiny object syndrome. Most of us talk about we want to love what we do. The reality of that is most of the time we're not going to be loving everything we do. For example, I personally thought I was going to love reselling forever, especially when I first started and within the first year. Now it's more of boredom. I'm gonna be real. It's boring. It is mundane. The same stuff happens every day. I still make money though. That's great, but it changes, right? I just bought this iPhone 14 for $220, right? It's good money, but it gets boring. And when that boredom starts setting in, we start following the shiny object syndrome. So you need to kill that. Find something that works and something that can work with the lifestyle that you want and stay there and build it and grow. I have personally committed 5 years to this reselling industry, especially when it comes to the coaching side of things. So if you're wondering if I'm going to be around, I still got about 4 years left. So just so you're aware. And at that time, I will reassess and be like, is this something I want to keep doing, right? Because I put in enough time, the time horizon is long enough to actually decide whether or not it's something that is sustainable. And who knows where I'm going to be at that time. That is what I've committed to. So you guys will start seeing videos, or you will continue seeing videos from me on this channel for the next 3.5, 4 years. But I do love it. I do. And then another thing I want to talk about is also a 6-month probation period, right? So if you're going to decide to do something, don't decide to do it for a week. Don't decide to do it for a month. Do it for 6 months and see if it's something worth sticking to and something you can actually handle. Now, I like to think of this in this term now because I'm already in the reselling game. And it really comes into adding services and adding softwares. And it's nowadays I ask myself, it's will I be able to continue this level of either support or teaching or reselling in 6 months? Is that a sustainable time frame for me? A lot of the time, my answer is no. And it is not sustainable. Because I can't continue to do it every day. And therefore, it knocks it out, right? So if you're going to try and do something, give it a 6-month probation period, right? And also ask yourself, is this something I can actually sustain for 6 months? Because if you can sustain it for 6 months, well, 6 months is half of the year. That means you can do it for another 6 months, right? So I wanted to make this video just simply because I see a lot of people do this. And so I'm going to say this: stop doing it for a month. A month shows you nothing. It's only 30 days. So get out there, put in some actual work, and give it enough time to actually grow. All right? And I promised that I would give my skill stacking video at the end. So make sure to grab it over here. It should be right here where I'm pointing in this box area. All right, make sure to grab that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe.